Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu headed to Moscow today to meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Netanyahu will address Israel's concerns about Russia's substantial presence in Syria and involvement in the war. Correspondent Charles Bilbizer has more on what's behind the trip.
A resurgent Russia asserting itself in the Middle East, prompting Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to head to Moscow Monday for lightning talks with President Vladimir Putin. Topping the agenda, Russia's military buildup in Syria and the need to coordinate activities in order to avoid a confrontation.
Given the conditions, I thought it was important for me to come here in order to clarify our position and to do everything so that there are no misconceptions between our forces and your forces.
Israel has been implicated numerous times in strikes on arms convoys in Syrian airspace, including near Latakia, where Moscow is reportedly constructing a forward operating base. But now, the prospect of Russian fighter jets in the skies and boots on the ground complicates matters greatly, potentially limiting the IDF's maneuverability and raising the prospect of an unintended incident. While Netanyahu did not elaborate on specifics, the mechanism agreed to likely involves Israel providing advanced warning to Moscow in the event of an imminent strike. For his part, Putin justified his position while expressing implicit support for Israel's territorial sovereignty.
Russia's actions in the Middle East have always been and will be very responsible. As to the shelling of Israeli territory, we are aware of it. We condemn these actions. As far as I know, self-made rocket launchers are being used for this.
Then there is the Iran nuclear agreement, forged by world powers, including Russia. Netanyahu was expected to discuss the implementation of the accord with Putin, while expressing reservations over Moscow's decision to supply Tehran with the S-300 anti-aircraft missile system, which would make any potential Israeli strike on the Islamic Republic's atomic facilities much more dangerous. Iran's backing for Hezbollah and Palestinian factions such as Hamas and Islamic Jihad was also likely to be a hot topic. In a rare move, IDF Chief of Staff Gadi Eisenkot, along with other high-ranking officials, accompanied Netanyahu, evidencing the seriousness with which the Israeli government views Russia's ascendancy in the region.